Hi guys, I know the hype for the black Adidas Sambas or any Adidas Sambas is really big right now, but I ordered them and they're really uncomfortable. They're really hard. Nobody can tell me they're comfortable, and I am not gonna wear a trend sneaker if it's not really comfortable. So I opted for a different pair of sneakers. I knew they're still black sneakers, but they are the Onitsuka Tigers from Essex. I probably butchered that pronunciation, but they are so cute. Look at them. Wait, look how cute they are. So I haven't tried them on yet, but I think they look absolutely adorable. Oh, they look so cute. They look tiny, so I'm a bit concerned about that. But this is how they look. They are nylon, so I'm a bit skeptical about that, but I'm just gonna try it on. But I love the little front. Look at them. So cute. I actually like them better, like the look of them a bit better than the Sambas. They also already feel a bit more comfortable, so we'll see. But I'm gonna try them on now, let you know. So this is them on, and they feel a bit small, so I already sized up. This is already a 40. I'm usually wearing a 39.5 in sneakers, but I might need to size up another half a size. I think I'm also really not just used to like small sneakers like this anymore, because I'm a New Balance 550 girl. But I do kind of like how they look. They're kind of cute, and I don't know. I'm very undecided right now. Oh, let me see. This is how my boyfriend checks Finn in the morning. This is adorable. Pretty sure he's gonna fall asleep in a minute. This is so cute. Hello everyone. Sorry for any kind of background noises in this. It's currently one of the busiest seasons for my partner, so he's constantly on the phone right now just because of Super Bowl. He works in advertising, and yeah, just try and ignore that noise. So I wanted to sit down with you guys because I get some specific questions under a lot of my vlogs. So one question I get asked a lot is how I kind of find inspiration, but also how I decide on things to purchase, and basically like what kind of process I go through. And I feel like my process is very intuitive, but also takes a really long time. And I thought I would give like an example on kind of jewellery, because I also get asked about jewellery a lot of times. And actually my jewellery collection I have been wanting to build up, because a lot of the jewellery that I own is just high street jewellery, which obviously never lasts that long. It will just fade, be not so nice after like a year or two, even if you care like well for it. And yeah, I want to kind of change that in the next couple of years. I say next couple of years because I think that's a realistic like time horizon, because jewelry, like especially when you start buying like more expensive jewelry, or more, actually if you buy higher quality jewelry that will last you longer, it will obviously be more expensive, and that's why it's unrealistic to build your kind of jewelry within a year. And I also think that shouldn't be the goal. Like I want to kind of have the pieces mean something to me. Either I kind of try and have like some sort of like connection with it, so buying it for a specific occasion, or buying it when you're on holidays, or like something. It doesn't even have to be on holidays, it can also be after like a cool project you finished or anything. But I want it to have some sort of I don't know, some sort of personal like value and the right time, if that makes sense. But that being said, so how do I kind of decide what jewelry do I like, what kind of speaks to me, and what do I think will kind of last the test of time? So I would say this bit is the hardest, because obviously jewelry is such a like trendy thing, and currently you get so many like trend reports that we're actually moving away from like big chunky jewelry to either very like subtle or even no jewelry, and I hope that's not the case, or better said, I think that a chunky jewelry still has a place in my heart also in the next couple of years. And on the top of my list is like a statement necklace, and I just want to share like some brands with you, some different like styles I'm interested at, and hope that kind of helps. And if this is not going too long, I might also move into like earrings, but we'll see. I feel like this is already taking really long. So I will kind of record my screen and show you kind of like the brands and the websites and the kind of styles I'm really interested in. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so I want to start with Agmas New York, or Agmas, I'm not entirely sure
what's the full name? I guess Acme's from the website, and I already went on their necklaces, and which ones I really like is the ones with the leather. Is it leather or is it silk? I think it's leather, like the little leather band. And this one I adore. Look at it. I think I actually really like it in silver, but currently it's in gold. I would like to see it in silver. Okay, yeah, here we go. I think it looks so beautiful, and I also think it would look so stunning with a leather band. There is just so many of these necklaces that I really adore. Let's go back to necklaces. Hold on. I also think this necklace, which isn't actually a leather one, this one is a much more like chunky one, but it looks so stunning, especially paired with like a simple dress like that. Their product photography is absolutely stunning. But yeah, I'm really in love with that necklace. But I hopefully will be in New York mid of this year, and I really want to try and see the showroom, and maybe like I would really love to get the heart pendant. I think it's so beautiful, and it's just the perfect like simple piece. I have a necklace that has like a really thin silk band, and it's a shell, and I loved to wear it, especially in summer, but I've also worn it in winter a couple of times, and they are very different, but they have like a similar vibe. So that's why I keep overthinking, like, do I need another one of these styles? But I actually think that it's so stunning, and it's definitely like worth getting. And now I will move forward to just a chunky just necklace. So this is more like a pendant necklace, which I'm really interested in. But as for like chunky necklaces, my go-to brand would be All Blues. I say go-to brand like I own anything from them, but I don't. I would really like to buy either earrings or a necklace from them this year, but let's move to necklaces for now. They have like a lot of different styles, and they usually come in different like thicknesses as well. So this is like the very simple style, but let's see where my favorite actually is. I think it's actually this one. Let me see. Let's go through it for a second. So this one a good friend of mine has. I think she actually has it in the thicker version, which is really nice, but I don't think it would be, I would feel completely comfortable with it. So I actually love, so this necklace, they have it in thick and thin, and it's currently sold out in the thin. And by the way, I'm looking at a lot of like silver jewelry just because I feel like I'm in my silver jewelry era. So just so you can see, it's really lovely. It's very simple, very thin. Let's see if they have product pictures. Yeah, and it has like a good length, and it's very similar to one of the necklaces I wear like all the time, which is from COS, and is already like losing its shine, and there's like the silver is peeling off, which is really horrible, to be honest. But this one could be like a good alternative, and I quite like how it looks. I wish they had a medium version, like they have thin and thick, but I would like to have something in between, because the thick is just for me maybe a little bit too chunky. I don't know, I don't really like how it looks necessarily, but I would really like to try on the All Blues necklaces in real life. and we'll see if I get the opportunity or not. They have a store in Stockholm because I think they are Stockholm based brand, and we will see. But they also have the most gorgeous rings and earrings. Okay, wait, I will just really quickly, I know I'm not really talking about earrings right now, but I want to show you the earrings I am so in love with. It's these ones in gold and in silver, and I think they are like the perfect kind of sophisticated chunky hoop. I just want them. Look how pretty, like how perfect do they look. So yeah, that's a big dream of mine. But let's move to the next brand because I'm taking too much time already. It's called Le Sundae, I think, probably pronounced very different. So I apologize for that. And it's a relatively new brand. I discovered them through Instagram, and they have really stunning necklaces. So they don't have that many products yet. I think they will launch more and more products as they go along. And I really love their circle link necklace, so this one. But I also really adore the shell necklace. I don't know, I have a thing with shells, but I really love the big thick black pearls. Well, they're not really pearls, but you see what I mean. And all pieces are made by hand, and they are all like in their own way like unique, and I think that's so like nice. And I love to, I don't know, I feel like just knowing that your jewelry is handmade and it's somebody touched it and it's not just come out of a machine. I don't know, it's something that I really like, and I think this necklace is absolutely stunning. And coming back to the circle link necklace, it's a very different kind of statement necklace to the ones from All Blues. And I think my problem is I can't really decide between the two, because this has a much more like softness to it. And I really like that. Like it resonates a little bit more to me than maybe that more like sharp line from the necklace I showed you before. But yeah, I can't really decide, so I wish I could try them all on and then decide. So we will see what I choose in the end. And then the last kind of style of necklace I am looking at the moment is tennis necklace. They are like such a traditional style of necklace, and I love that. I love an old school necklace style, because I think that even in like 10 years it will still look amazing. So I am looking at kind of tennis necklaces that are a little bit different, like a tennis necklace but with a twist. And my favorite that I have come across is from Completed Works, which is a sustainable jewellery brand, and it looks so pretty. Like, just look also on there, like the way they photograph their products speaks to me as well. And I think the necklace looks so fun. Like, it looks just like the perfect tennis necklace, but with that twist. It's much less like traditional, I would say, but I still think it's such a timeless piece. Like, it's playful, but I can still see myself wear that in like 20 years. Why would I not like something playful in 20 years? So yeah, I think this is just so stunning, and this has been on my wish list for a while now. It's quite expensive. Like, I'm not just gonna drop almost 1,000 euros on a necklace without like being able to try it on and see like if I like it and stuff. And I think that's the hardest with jewelry brands these days. Like, all these jewelry brands that I really love, they are sometimes not even in Europe, or like it's not even easy to just order the piece, try it on and then see. And some of them are handmade, so I wouldn't just want to order it and then having to send it back. Like that feels wrong. So yeah, it's not that easy with the jewelry, in my opinion. I would love to hear how you kind of do it. Do you have jewelry brands that are not really available, like to try on in your city or even in your country? And like, how do you do it? It's like really something that interests me. Like, do you blindly just buy it if you think it will work really well? I find it so difficult, especially with necklaces. Like, I want to see them on. I want to maybe try them on with different tops, dresses, to see like, okay, do they work with my overall style? Do I feel comfortable with them? And yeah, for me, that's one of the biggest issues, I think, with jewelry, that I am so like almost obsessed with trying it on. I think it's fair to wanting to try it on, to be honest, but I don't know, I often really like a piece of jewelry on somebody else and I'm like, ooh, I want that, and then maybe I try it on and realize it's not quite for me. It looks so beautiful on somebody else, but if I wear it, it doesn't feel me. And for a piece of like expensive jewelry, I really want to be sure that, okay, I love this. Yeah, that's just like my couple of tips, or just how I go through deciding what to buy. And I hopefully will be buying one piece of jewelry, at least, maybe two. I would like to do a pair of earrings and a necklace. That's kind of like the goal for this year, and then build from that. And I will obviously keep you updated if I make any kind of decisions. But yeah, I hope this was somewhat helpful for you. And if you have any other questions, like how I make, I would say, high purchase decisions, and let me know, and I'm very happy to walk you through. But basically, if I'm being quite honest, it's just waiting for a really, really long time, and then when I feel like, okay, this is really what I want, then I will buy it. Sometimes it's 1 year, sometimes it's 2 years, sometimes the pieces will not be available anymore or not being produced anymore. And that's, I think, something that I have accepted like a long time ago, because I can't rush these decisions. And whenever in the past I have rushed them, I usually wasn't really happy with them, and I really don't want to make those mistakes again. So yeah, that's kind of that's that. Good morning. We're meeting our friends for cheese rolls and coffee at Sophie's this morning, and we're walking there. And I always get really warm when I walk, so this is kind of like the outfit. I think I'm wearing way too many layers, but I'm wearing like a thin merino turtleneck, which will keep me warm, then like a thick jumper, jeans, long johns underneath, sneakers, which really need a clean, and my coat and my robe bag. That's it. Bye. Hi, my little puppy. Are you being a sad puppy? Hi. Hi guys, I'm back in my PJs. I voted today and that's pretty much all I've done. That's all I have accomplished. But I am going to spend my Sunday playing the new Harry Potter game on the couch and I'm very excited. So if anyone is wondering, dreams do come true, and especially in the form of this dress. I have been hunting down this The Row Spring Summer 2020 dress for, I would say, a good year now, and I think it's like a priceless, beautiful piece of art. I'm gonna show it to you like on in a minute. And basically I once saw it at the outlet, so heavily discounted, and at the time I was like, I think that's over a year ago now, I was like, oh no, like I can't, like it's still The Row, it's still really expensive, blah blah. And then I could not find it anywhere because I was thinking like, oh, maybe I can find it like secondhand, like for much cheaper. Maybe somebody wore it for like a one-time occasion and then didn't really need it anymore. But no, I couldn't find it. It doesn't even hit the secondhand market, to be honest, at least not the sites that I have been looking at. And then I found it again on a site similar to the outlet. It's called Yokes, I think. I will definitely link the website below. And there was one dress available in my size. Like that was the only size available. I had like a personal discount because I hadn't shopped on the website for a while. That was 20% off the already discounted price. So it was still like a steal kind of for an archive piece like this, but still expensive, if you get what I mean. And it's so perfect. There you go. It's the dress of all dresses to me. Like, just look how beautiful and elegant I look, like, honestly. And I love this part so much. I think ultimately I would wear some like shaping stuff underneath, just because it does kind of like promote the belly area, but I think it's so beautiful. Like, look how stunning this piece is. And I mean, I haven't even steamed it that well apparently, but it looks so beautiful. Good morning. I'm going to the hairdresser today. I'm very much in need of it, and I'm just wearing something really casual because it's really raining quite a lot and it's just really grim outside, but this is me. Hello guys, I just wanted to quickly end the vlog here and say bye. I'm ending this vlog a little bit early because we are going to Japan on the 18th of March, so the March vlog is going to be like shorter, so I figured I would stop February a little bit early and get it all ready for you on time. And then yeah, I will do all the Japan content separately, and I honestly cannot wait to go. And yeah, see you soon.